And welcome, hey, to Top 4 of Santa Paws. I'm joined here by Walt. Hello. And I am Hugs. Hugs. I am Hugs, yes. And we got a New York Fest plus KoDoRiN.
Yeah, this is what it's
like.
4 tri-state members and KoDoRiN donning white mark walking to a bar and a lot of hilarities.
There's got to be a joke.
Yeah.
There's got to be like a real good punchline on that one. We'll come up with it.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. This is a fun event in terms of there are many dogs, and that's really cool. I like that a lot.
And many players with dogs in them.
Yeah,
yes,
there's the way up. We're gonna get those out of the way. I'm hearing that the audio is something, according to someone.
Yeah,
in chat.
maybe loud.
And I
Chat,
do want to clarify.
be descriptive, please.
Yeah. A note for people at home who are watching, only we, like Hugo and myself, apparently are able to see the chat, so that's probably why Jorge and Jmook were tech supporting a little bit earlier today.
Yeah, no, that's
they were
been
kind
happening.
of relaying things over, but
yeah.
Let's talk about our first set coming up. This is the other side of loser semis, Aklo up against Chem. This is a tri-state kind of classic. I pulled up a couple stats. It looks like, unless I'm grossly mistaken, I don't know, I can't remember if they played at Function 3. Chem went on a crazy run there, but they did play at Nightclub VIP and Chem won.
Oh, okay. Okay, so pretty recently. So I guess we will troubleshoot with chat. Is the audio on the game fine with us now on this scene, the important scene?
As Aklo just 0 to death right there.
Quick
so that's
one,
cool.
very quick one. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm loving the jacket, man.
Thank you. It's so small. It is just so uncomfortably small. So I will be ripping this off after this is over. Yes. But yeah, Chem took a 3-1 win at Nightclub VIP, which was back in June. Chem also has just been going on this like crazy tear, especially in tri-state based events or like
just getting a lot of really high quality wins in recent times.
Right. Yeah, and I think it goes without saying also like Aklo obviously like top 10 in skill for sure.
Yes.
And went on a crazy run of his own. 3rd place at Shine this year, the last one. They're both really good players here. Fox Ditto, anything can really happen. So.
Yes. And you can see it now. I mean, just a second ago, Chem was really close to just taking the stock without taking any damage.
Right.
But Aklo managing to survive. Just a really good recovery, even you can see it there, just stalling and then taking to the high platform.
All right, we'll go down right here, but yeah, medium to high-ish % means like up throw, depending on center stage.
Yeah,
anything platforms can kill here.
Oh, yeah.
It's got to be there.
Yep. The classic, the pivoting with the shield to get the up smash. That does mess with your DI, too, so sometimes it might be the factor that gets you to just DI it slightly incorrectly.
They Shine to try to get knocked down, but just gets it anyway. Oh my gosh, dude, the wake up turnaround up tilt off ledge has just been like such a good option for all of the Foxes and Magi in this top 8. It's just been so fun to watch.
And now that I think about it, we do have KoDoRiN in a sea of spacies outside of Jmook, which might be a beneficial thing for
rubbing his
KoDoRiN
hands
as well.
together a little bit.
Yeah. KoDoRiN is waiting on the winner of this set specifically.
Right. Okay, big Shine. Really good stuff from Chem, keeping it even.
Do we still call that the Armada Shine?
I think so. Yeah.
Forever?
I don't know.
I'm down.
Yeah, like when is like the statute of limitations end on that, right?
I don't think
when does
we
it become, what is the word for music when it just becomes a common
community? No, there's a...
We're going to be really bad at this one. Someone
common...
will know.
God, there's such a word for it.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting, But I know what you mean. It's the Beethoven of melee moves.
It's the Beethoven, public domain. Correct. Thank you, Chad. That is correct. Yeah. Armada Shine has not reached public domain alongside Omsatech.
Those are still patented, and Armada will sue the fuck out of you if you use it. So Chem's got a tall task of tying it up now. He can't take too much damage. We do say that, a stock is not elite in this type of matchup, but Aklo's the kind of Fox that's defensively so on point that I do believe it's a bit different here.
I think it was like a huge meme also when Aklo like started on his come up, right? Of he is the Fox that's willing to just sit on top platform and wait for you and really take advantage of the fact that you're forced to approach in a lot of these situations.
Yeah. Not a camper though. I would not.
Not a camper.
I would not classify.
What does the Aklo taunt say about society, Hugs?
That the internet gets mad at everything. I think his taunts are funny and cool. That's me. But I also haven't been taunted by it, so maybe it would make me just furious.
All All right. We run it right back to Battlefield, of course, because
yeah, New
we're
York
basically
loves
in New
Battlefield,
York,
right?
So, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you a New York native?
I
as
do
well.
love Battlefield. Yeah. It's just been kind of like ingrained into my spirit at this point.
Okay. Opting for a shine there instead of any kind of aerial.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
holding
like,
center. Yep. Yeah,
again,
just being
Aklo
patient.
full Stockley, right? Like, kind of like you said, it's really hard to come back on this player because he's just so willing to say, like, I'm going to wait for you to whiff, and then I'm going to go to town on you.
Yeah, and he wasn't even running away there. He was just holding center, which is like a strong positional advantage, and then just covering the attempted jump over and try to gain center for Chem's self.
Really good public domain shine, courtesy of Chem, from the magnifying glass as well.
The Ken combo is definitely public domain at this point. I think that one.
That
That's
one
just
retire.
forward air down air with, with Mark.
Okay, great off the knockdown. Yeah, and reads it on the way up too.
I love that fade back from Aklo to try to mix up the public domain shine.
You could see it in the player cam too. Cam kind of smiled a bit. I think that
was smart.
Aklo was great.
Okay.
All right. Oh, flub from Aklo, huge.
Wow. Okay. And Chem didn't even cover that. There might have been an angle where you managed to grab ledge, but yeah.
All that said, we come out the other side. Aklo's still with the lead. Yeah.
We're playing well.
Oh, Aklo didn't want to pull the trigger on it, but he gets to go off here. Good knockdown. Chem finds center though. Now it's his turn.
Okay, kind of misses that, but see it. Yep, just staying in place, trying to react to the get up, but Aklo finds a way around and gets the shine.
A couple really, really perfect ideas by Chem that were just not fully executed the way that he wanted to. And you can kind of, again, like I said before, you can see him kind of laughing it off, smiling about it in his own player cam right there.
Yeah, and when you're playing like the floaty version of a Spacey and Aklo, it's like you got to make those moments count.
Right. For sure.
You know what's funny? I see someone in the audience with a brighter jacket than you. Like,
oh, that guy's crazy. He's crazy. Yeah. You know, he was in the bathroom before me, changing into
that's awkward.
I was like, damn, real recognized real at that very moment in time.
Okay. See what kind of adjustments Chem's got to make.
Again, yeah, Aklo is finding so many good opening grabs where he can just basically get pivot up smash because of the center stage and everything. Really, really good stuff so far.
Yeah, I've been thinking about Aklo as a sort of blueprint Fox where you can adapt everything he's doing. You just got to play on that level. But everything he's doing is like clinical, is what it feels like.
Absolutely, yeah. Clinical indeed. I think Aklo's kind of tightening it up a little bit here. You're really seeing him start to lock in.
Wow.
Oh no, fastball, you're just dead!
So fast. Oh, I'd say this is damn near impossible. With a Fox like Aklo, I don't see it.
Time for knockdown. Yeah, that's gonna go.
That's a quick one. That is a quick one.
Aklo taking that one 3-0 over Chem. Tri-State will prevail for a while until KoDoRiN has something to say about it, but Aklo will move forward to fight against KoDoRiN coming up soon.
Yeah, loser semis.
Chem out at 5th.
A good run from Ken.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nonetheless, just been having a really solid second half of the year, or the whole year, really.
That was a very fast one. Yeah, someone in chat asked if that was even a minute. I was not looking at the timer, but
I'm sure the whole set was a minute.
Perhaps that was retribution.
But that match, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe
My
not.
mind is seeing Aklo flashbacks to that Big House set versus Mango, where Mango 4-stocked him in a minute. So
yeah.
It's probably Aklo's come up and saying, you know, I need to give one back real quick.
So. it's a law of equivalence or something. What's that? What is it? Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood or something? There's like some where they exchange. I don't watch anime. You know what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
You know what I'm talking
about.
I know you do.
All right, tell me about that QR code down there, Hugo.
The QR code is the way that you help support the charity that we're running over here at this event. If you scan the QR code, you get free. If you haven't yet, you sign up and you get a bunch of free mana points, which you can use to vote in different predictions that are going on. And if you win those predictions, same way you would in Twitch chat or whatever, it's actually worth money that you donate to charity. You don't get to cash it out or anything. You put it towards a charity, and the one we are supporting this weekend is Shepherds of Every Color.
I did not know the name of it. I just knew it was an animal shelter in Montgomery. So
Yes, but it sounds like that. That's the one. That's the one for sure.
Also, a fun note that I do want to add. I don't know how many people have talked about it over the weekend, but every player who qualified into top 8 was essentially given $250 to donate to the animal shelter of their choice.
Yes.
Which is like a ton of money when you think about it, right? What is that? $2,000 right there that gets to go to any animal shelter.
Yep.
So
Good
I think
math,
that's pretty
good
cool.
math, my man. Good math. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to
that's really
at one point in my life.
Yeah, but that's really sick. It's a really cool thing that they're doing here. It is the namesake of the tournament, Santa Paws. We're here for the doggos, and they walked up on stage with dogs throughout the first half of the top 8, but the second half, I think the dogs got tuckered out or something, so they're not the venue anymore.
I do like, I think KD, one of the runners of this tournament, has 2 dogs. One of them is named Zoe, and Zoe's supposed to bark on command.
Yeah.
Which I think we really need as a crowd. We need a lot more of that.
That's one thing you as a player can't get mad at. You know, you can get mad at certain distractions. Dogs barking. How you can get mad at so?
Yeah, I know. Sitting on the stage, we got potential number 1, Cody Schwab.
Cody Schwab on the stage.
He's been looking clean.
I was telling you earlier, I was really hoping for Cody to like just get like 25th or 33rd to make next week real fucking weird. That would be just the chaos and like enthusiast in me was hoping for that.
That would be incredibly funny.
But no, Cody's got to look like he's about to win the tournament. So now next week there's no chaos. It all makes sense. So.
Yeah, and I think like you pointed out before, right? It's a lot of Spaceys, Jmook and KoDoRiN. Now there's what, 2 Foxes left?
2 Foxes left, yeah.
KoDoRiN, we could potentially get a link now that we got Aklo and KoDoRiN.
Oh, we might see that. I would not be surprised by it at all. You know, sometimes KoDoRiN chooses to use it, chooses not to. It makes sense in the Marth matchup. I think Link does quite well against Marth. I mean, given Link's potential matchups. But, yeah, we'll see if we see that. But up next, we do have Jmook versus Cody, which is going to be a sick match.
Yeah, these guys played recently to a little bit of drama, shocker, in the Smash community. It was the Arca Melee set, of course, with Jmook traveling.
The controller issue.
You know, the magnets got a little bit demagnetized every time Jmook travels abroad, so some stuff went down right there, and unfortunately couldn't see that set through to the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, Cody won Arca Melee most recently.
Wait, that happened versus Moki, correct?
It did, yeah. And then second at Arca Melee was Jmook. These two, of course, have very, very close sets. They were both at Function 3, although Cody did not enter. He commentated. Jmook had a early falling out, I would say, to a surprising return from Slug. So
yeah. Suddenly, Slug decided to show up to an event, take out the likes of Jmook, and then potentially not seen for a long time after. You know,
much like the
mysterious
Avatar.
man. Yeah.
Leaves to just go smoke a bunch of cigarettes.
What are your thoughts on the controller thing? I mean, well, no, not the controller thing specifically, but
someone told me that taking flights can demagnetize your fob.
Really? Like putting
them like
TSA or something?
I don't know. But
maybe you got to check, like you got to check them with your bag or something.
I don't know.
There might be some truth to that.
I mean, I think,
or like just like sneak a pocket knife at the same time as your controller, so TSA is like, whoa, pocket
wait
knife.
a minute,
and then like, they just don't give a shit about the controller.
It's a controller. Like, throw it over the gate. Go get it somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, controller stuff's gonna happen. There's a reason why Me Too keeps like a little goodie bag of infinite controllers everywhere.
Does he?
So,
yeah, I mean,
bring like 6 controllers.
We're at the level you got to consider that it's a possibility that your controller gets demagnetized or something. So you got to have backup.
That's right. I don't know who you got winning this.
This set, I mean, Cody's just been a monster all year. I like the whole thing with the Cody versus Zane thing is it's the only time that a setup like this makes total sense. Like they are, in my mind, undisputably top 1 and 2. And they also are like one event away from that changing.
100%.
Straight up. So it's like if it wasn't this match that they're having and it was just another tournament, well, I think the winner actually gets first anyway.
Yeah. And for those of you who may be uninitiated, which I imagine are no one because we're in Cody's chat right now, but they are playing a first to 10 Cody and Zane next Friday to determine the best player in the world.
Yes.
So,
which has never happened before.
Yeah,
but
very like unprecedented thing in Melee. Jmook has kind of been honestly chilling there in the number 3 spot, I would say, pretty comfortably.
With that being said, yeah, I feel like Jmook, unlike the other two, has had some questionable losses. You know, obviously to great players, and I mean even Cody has to Morse code. They've both lost to Morse code this year, actually. But let's go, Samus.
Surprising no one's doing a first attempt with Morse code, huh?
I mean, I think that's what should change. It's Samus or bust. But yeah, but I'd say that Cody's looking like the big time person to beat lately this year.
Sure.
And so Jmook is going into this as an underdog, although a very mild underdog.
Yeah, and I mean, for as much talk as we're doing about Cody, it is on his channel. He could just pick up that stock right there. Jmook was like the pinnacle of consistency at the start of the year. Like, people forget he won back-to-back majors pretty much in Collision and Genesis, which is, you know, a pretty tall order, all things considered.
Yes.
A lot of people, I think, if you're kind of like on the periphery of Melee, are saying like, oh, maybe Jmook's in a little bit of a slump because he took a couple of losses here and there. But obviously still a tremendous, tremendous player.
Yeah. And somebody who I feel stays pretty composed. So sometimes it's just, from what I've seen, it's just a matter of Jmook just getting some matchups down.
That's right.
And Fox is not one of those matchups that confuses him, so I think we're looking at a skill versus skill type of set here.
That stock was insane, by the way, too.
Yeah, that hit card was crazy.
See, Cody should be able to even it right back up with the up air. Not going to kill off the top right there.
Close, close. Okay.
That one will do it.
Does not hesitate, goes for the jumping back air. And yeah.
He gave him a lot of space, though, to come back. I got a little bit scared.
Oh, nice. It counts on the back hit of the up tilt to turn around and get another grab.
Now you were in the quick time event. Till dawn. Here
Nice.
we go.
Just not letting those needles rip in the air and waits to land to actually get it with a horizontal shot needle that actually dropped Cody for the edge guard.
Yeah, super clean from Jmook right there. For game 1 also. Counter pick, super important for this matchup.
Yeah, FD seems pretty extremely rough. I think Jmook's going to have to depend on perfect tech chase regrabs.
You know, this is a really important question someone's presented in chat. We don't know what song Jmook walked out to, but he did tweet about taking what seemed to be requests for that.
Ah, nice. Okay. Yeah, and as we can see here, Cody does take Jmook to FD, which is extremely tough, but Jmook does have the potential to do a near infinite tech chase.
Yeah.
Down throw tech chase.
Still a hard stage for Sheik, nonetheless, but
yeah.
All this considered, that was a good stock from Jmook. He gave kind of 2 edge guards right back to Cody and allowed him to return to stage, missing needles early on in that stock, but only 10%, I'm not really complaining.
Yeah, now Jmook going to focus on just racking up Cody past the crouch cancel percentage. Unless a grab is on the table. Okay.
Oh, wow, that SDI was crazy. If Jmook was turned the right way, that jab potentially stuffs an approach from Cody, but it's going to be even stocks instead.
Yes. Cody does clean that up. Ooh, just barely outspaced. Getting that drill and some damage, and covering the drift behind with the up smash. Okay, let's see how perfect. Ah, okay.
Oh, no.
Shield's a little too late.
I think toggle the light shield made that a lot harder than it needed to be, too.
I wonder if just the fact that the controller has messed up for Jmook, if it's ever on the back of his head, you know?
I think, yeah, you got to be like a little, someone would be a little paranoid.
Like if you mess up technically, you're like, oh, controller?
It is that, what is it? Is it Harry the Platypus meme or whatever, Phineas and Ferb meme, where it's like, it's weird that it happened twice. And it happened 2 times in this year, too.
Yeah, no, I'm a Simpsons boomer. I have not seen Phineas and Ferb.
Wow, nice. Okay. No needles right there. Yeah, looking for the angle there.
Oh, wow. Okay. Opts for the up smash out of shield for a potential tech chase. That's a cool option. I haven't really seen that too much.
Slow
yeah,
on the up
doing it
smash
a couple times, yeah.
But that one was pretty cool. I like that.
That's some very unique tech. I think Jmook's been doing that on purpose multiple times now. Maybe something that he's been practicing a lot more. Okay. Yeah, now for Jmook to take this game on Cody's counter pick is huge.
Very huge. Good pickup right here. I believe Jmook held jump. Oh, he did not. Wow.
Okay, there's still a jump. Okay.
Now there's not, yeah.
Right.
Cody turning up a little bit, but is it too late for this game?
Trying it again. I like the idea, trying to catch the jump. Jmook needs that extra credit. Here's an opportunity.
He's Cody's reaching a little bit right there. Okay, there's the wake up option. Can't get the kill though.
Oh, good DI to get out of range.
Oh, that's a reversal right there. You got to get a kill. And it's going to be game 3.
Wow, so quick. Takes advantage of that with the needles. Yeah, at that low percent, you don't want to do any kind of aerial to opt for to give him an opportunity to tech. So just goes for the needles and then drop off weak back air to finish it off. Beautiful stuff.
Jmook up 2-0 on Cody.
And on the FD counter pick, that's huge.
So the other caveat to what you think would be very funny was if Cody got 25th here.
Yeah.
Would also be like if Zane just showed up in Thug Finals.
Thug Finals in Alabama would go crazy if he just flew out here. I mean, there's not even direct flights to where we're at. If Zane did that, it makes that shit real weird.
Good needles right there. Yep, and the pickup as well. No resources, no life. Cody going down again here in game 3.
I was saying too, can't we just like do a set like that to make to decide the GOAT too? Like just you know,
every tournament winner is the current GOAT. Yeah, that won't make people mad for sure.
Yeah, no, this tournament decides the GOAT.
This tournament, decides the dog. Okay, Cody answered right back with a clean one of his own. We'll see how Jmook plays the low percents here. Starts with the grab.
Okay, just a little too late.
Coming this winter. A heart
No needle. No needle. Interesting.
Oh, the double.
Okay.
One more. Oh, no, you're doing it too much.
That was just a slap.
Too much spice.
Too much spice on it. A lot of spice.
Just fair,
okay.
please.
All right, closing it out. Jmook laughing.
Jmook, I think, especially in the latter half of this year, has started to like swag out a lot more like that too, and like I think you're seeing a lot more emotion from this player, which is just dope.
Oh, good shine. Oh, that trade with the Nair, and Cody's still adjusting even through that trade.
That's right. Get up attack forces a bit of a reversal right here. Knockdown isn't going to amount to too much. We're back to essentially even, but Cody now on offense. And it's a stock?
Yeah,
wow.
Hold on.
We got Chance in the crowd.
Chance for Cody.
Again? Oh, okay.
Oh, that boost grab.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, I don't think I want to do the reverse hit back here this time. Last stock here, potentially for Cody's winner's bracket.
Oh, that's a big punish. Yeah, and covers the jump, so now no jump. Those needles were necessary. Beautiful recovery.
Oh,
this is the dash. This is the dash.
Double pommel as well. No, dude, what is he doing?
And that's it.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. All right, on the board.
Staying alive is Cody Schwab. The jacket is off. He's been rocking the leather all weekend.
It's a cool jacket. I
it
like
is
the
a cool
jacket.
jacket.
Yeah, not as cool as yours, man.
Thanks. I was gonna say, that guy looks so much better than me. It's crazy.
Oh, that guy in the crowd?
He looks so much better than me.
Dude, look, he's matching ties.
Yeah, he came out. I was like,
Damn,
shit.
Where's your tie, man?
I left it at home. I didn't want. I could only pack a backpack here.
And why do both of you own these suits?
Hey, well, that part.
What was the occasion? I need to know. Is it a college party?
I got this when I was probably like 21 or 22, which is why it's like a size 40 when I'm a 44. So.
Okay. Oh, the shine actually. Oh, that was so sick.
He dies for that.
That was so sick. To cover the needle and then shine on the ledge. That was crazy.
And this is where we see Cody really speed things up, just put on a tremendous amount of pressure, and make it hard for even players of Jmook's caliber to keep up with him now.
Corner pressure with that slow nair.
Yep.
Actual shield pokes.
And it's a rinse and repeat right here. Is it the hubris of Jmook going for Dynasty and double weak hit back air, forward air, and missing all of it that got him here? We'll have to see. It's potentially a game 5.
Oh, barely makes it on. That was pretty ambiguous.
He's reaching now too, man. Here we go. Oh no, caught up on the platform as well. Cody's really going crazy. This knockdown's so huge, but SDI
get
up.
Off the jab.
Oh no, Hugo.
Oh.
Hugo.
That's a potential forward stock.
What's going on here? Wasn't Jmook winning this set?
He was. Anything could change.
Cody
especially.
am big fused.
Yeah.
It's like,
Cody just totally capable of a comeback. He starts to, I feel like he sometimes can be a slightly slow starter in a lot of sets.
we're in game 5.
With a dominant game form. Like, so all the momentum is on Cody's side right now.
And this is what I'm saying, man. It's like, and again, not even to any dismissing of Jmook's skill, right? But this is why this fight next week is between Cody and Zane.
Oh, damn. This is why you're not a part. That's why. You know what? I still think Jmook can Thug Finals next week.
I think he should. I think that would be sick.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Can Jmook close the door on this one, or has Cody just opened it way too much here as we go into game 5?
But to be fair, in Jmook's position, I'd rather be 4-stock like that than a close, because it's like you could kind of throw away the 4-stock. It's like, all right, I'm not actually 4-stockable, like, difference in skill. That was just, that's how some games go.
Okay, first blood going over to Jmook right here.
You can see Jmook still playing confidently with an early lead.
Set up the needle trap right there. Cody's not going to fall for it, though.
That fade backer, getting some chip damage. Playing it smart, trying to get Cody up to that, past that crouch cancel percent as much as he can. And all these little nicks, these little like 7%, they matter big time.
Okay, Jmook's starting to slow things down a little bit. Let's see if Cody can get this on the edge guard right here. Nair's not going to reverse.
Good ASDI down to stay on the stage.
This edge guard right here. Wow, goes for Dare on the mix-up as well. He's not extending that Hugo. He said, I'm taking this game 5 all the way.
I also love how Jmook delays the dash attack to make sure he hits with the perfect part of it to pop Cody at the best possible.
That's right. That's right. So, Jmook a full stock lead, not in knockdown percent, very critical aspect of this matchup. Let's see how Cody builds up percent. A couple lasers right here.
Yeah, I love it. So like Jmook is not committing super hard to get this extra credit percent, right? He's going for those weak back airs, the safe moves, right? The moves that don't put him in a lot of trouble. Right. Cody's got to fight for the big damage.
Okay, big punish from Cody. Finds the platform there, keeping it going right here on the top as well. Wow, nice. Wow.
Yeah, covers that with the ledge cancel.
Wait, Cody kind of just flubbed right
big
there.
Opportunity. Oh, but does a slow get up, counting on a wall ride on the upbeat.
Should have touched. No, okay. Evened it up right here. One grab can unlock the world for Jmook though, or a tilt as well.
Close set. Oh, tries to find a way in with those drills.
That spacing wasn't perfect from Jmook right there. 8 quick 20. Again, yeah, could have gotten a shield grab off. Is Cody.
Amazing neutral from both. Finds an opening. Let's see how much it counts. Wow, that back air actually necessary.
Oh my God, the defense from Cody has been crazy.
The defense is great from both players. Oh. Let's see the angle. Yeah. Oh, calls it. It's a great angle.
Okay. Nair at a shield, or just Nair in general, is just kind of desperate what he needs there to get to last stock. And Jmook finding no grab.
Okay, good DI to stay on stage. You don't want to get popped up with that dash attack at this percent. Good trade. Cody dude. Oh,
again.
Cody's slight flub there. Oh, finds it. Finds it.
It's got to be last stock, Hugs, right?
Yeah.
See Jmook off the Angel platform, not going to waste any time getting in here.
Oh, that's good chip damage. Tries to find a shine on some kind of committal, but Jmook doesn't bite, gets the grab, and now a big opportunity.
In the vortex right here, it's got to be forward air. The DI out is not going to be enough, I think. Cody is down in the loser's bracket. Jmook stops the reverse 3-0 from happening and puts potential #1 down in the dumps with the other guys here.
Next week's going to be weird, man.
Next week's going to be weird.
Wow. Yeah, great set. Great set.
Really, really good stuff. I mean, I do think, there were a handful of flubs we saw from Cody right there. Same thing for Jmook, too. I think there were a couple things off of missed tech that Jmook was expecting wake-up options and would go for, like, short hop delay aerial or something like that. Yeah, and he'd just kind of, like, miss and not get anything
Yeah, they were definitely adapting to the types of things they were covering throughout the set. So you could see it, like, in real time, just from one option to the next, they're just they're adding layers, right? That's the level we're playing at.
Well, Jmook will now be playing Zane in the first of 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Starting next week.
Cody's out.
The running is just very dynamic as things are
And
going.
then if KoDoRiN wins, then it's going to be KoDoRiN versus Zane.
Imagine.
No matter what, Zane is the one
is there
who wins by not attending
here.
anything.
Too soon?
Nah. We get to make fun of it.
All right, up next we got Aklo versus KoDoRiN. I hope we get a Link. I think we will.
I always hope to see the Link. Like, I just love seeing the Link or any kind of mid-tier on this level of a tournament.
I know, like, so back in your day of playing when you were entering a lot,
yeah.
I know you had, like,
I mean, you know, you don't have to say it like that.
Oh,
but,
okay.
you know, yeah. But I did have Germ. Yeah.
Kind of like, were there a lot of other Links out there?
No, it was mostly just Germ, and there were some European Links that were coming around, and there was a Japanese. Yeah, and then J66 was always good. Link actually does quite well against a lot of floaties. Yeah. Or like mid-weight characters outside of Sheep. So we might see it. Like, this is one of Link's best matchups.
I'm hearing the blip, but I'm pretty sure Aklo did this to Zane at Shine. Or he warmed up with Fox and then switched it up when the set started.
Yeah.
Or he's at least done this once before. And it's always so funny when someone like Aklo does something that's like perceived as trolling like that.
Because I don't feel like he's a troll, right?
He's
like,
just such a normal
He just kind of does it sometimes in
like,
a way
you'll talk to him after and he'll be like, yeah, I kind of just thought it'd be funny.
Yeah.
Like, that's it. And like, it's just very matter of fact in the conversation.
Yeah, yeah. Same with his taunts and all that. Like, I promise you, he's not trying to insult anyone. He just vibes. He feels something and he just does it.
If you guys look at the QR code above John Co's head, you can go on the mana pool, and I'm sure there's probably a prediction
on who's going to win this tournament or who's going to win this set.
Or even if Aklo will go win this set.
Run those predictions right now.
Also important to know all the mana points or mana values that you get on that app will be essentially like converted into a donation towards charity.
Yep. So it's a very easy, very free way to support any charity of your choice.
Yeah.
On Manifold.
Excited to see it. Excited to see it. So what do you think, chat? We got Aklo warming up on Fox. Is he actually just pulling a big old Skamaz, switching over to Link? What's it gonna be?
Aklo is just such a vibey type of player that I think there's no predicting what he's gonna do.
You know,
like, he might four stock KoDoRiN with Fox and then switch to Link for some reason. Like, he's capable of doing that.
A member of the Brotherhood, of course, is also here, and Foxy Grandpa, one of Aklo's training partners.
Who did pretty well this tournament.
Yeah, he did super. I can't remember the place off the top of my head. I believe he was within top 32 for sure.
Yeah, yeah, definitely in top 32 and bordering on like top 16. Top 12.
He's a funny guy. He's a funny guy. They had he was playing against someone in pools and just pummeled the guy 6 times, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know what was going on there." He was just kind of vibing out. So. But let's get into it. KoDoRiN with the White Marth.
And the White Marth being used for a charity donation goal that we hit.
Oh, awesome.
Otherwise, every Marth I know is disgusted by the color white, except for Husband.
Yeah, yeah.
Classic Marth.
Good stock from Aklo to start this out, though. So we are seeing the Fox for this first game. I would think if Aklo is going to change, it's going to be for the FD counter pick.
Yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
We shall see. Time will tell. We'll get through this first game first.
Also, a weird part of me feels that KoDoRiN would be prepared for the Link.
Yeah.
You know, like, he's probably got some flowcharts down for it.
You see that heat, dude? Why is that real? Oh my god, okay, yeah, just swatted him away 2 times in a row right
Did you hear what Jmook said about KoDoRiN? That's just such a funny way to describe him. He's like, yeah, when Cody does something sick, everyone's like, whoa, that was so crazy. And then when KoDoRiN does something sick, everyone's like, huh, interesting.
It's literally the human resources team. Well, like, they did it with what, Jmook and Spark, and then they do it with Zane and KoDoRiN.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, hello, human resources?
Yeah. Like, you could tell it's impressive, but you just don't react the same.
Yeah, yeah. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Okay, reaching a little bit right there. Only a bear for his troubles, though. And getting swatted away once again. It's going to be stock advantage over to KoDoRiN right here. Yeah, there it is.
All right. Finds the lead back.
pretty lazy nair from Aklo into the corner, but it does still give him a lot of stage right here. Shield grab, of course.
I like the rising nair.
No. Colors of the rainbow? Okay. Relatively even stocks. KoDoRiN has been making a lot of money right here.
That DI back into stage doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Gets it again.
Okay. No attempt for a down tilt to get Aklo back off stage.
Great pickup by Aklo. Looking for a high jump right there from KoDoRiN. Not going to bite.
I think KoDoRiN's definitely going to focus on staying center.
Oh no! Okay, yeah, doesn't get have any time or I guess confidence to do a jump off right there. So have to play from the corner.
Wow.
Gets the up smash. We're on last stock here, Hugo.
KoDoRiN not counting on that nair hitting, so goes for a grab, and Aklo gets the whip punish. Okay. Some laser chip.
I love KoDoRiN just expecting Aklo to run in now and just standing, holding ground, and looking to grab. That rocks. Huge pickup, but finds ledge though.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh wow! All right. Actually gets shined back into stage. KoDoRiN needs to find his footing. Aklo just applying the pressure non-stop, not letting him breathe.
Wait, all this is so good. DI mixed up with the back air instead though, but gets rid of ledge
get
and
up,
slow get up.
Calls the roll. Ooh.
All of that was so good. So Aklo actually puts KoDoRiN into the misfoot tumble animation on the top platform. Doesn't really like allow him to get all that stuff, but it did help him a good bit there.
Yeah. No, I just really love how Aklo just kept applying the pressure. KoDoRiN throughout that last stock and a half just didn't seem to have any footing. Didn't manage to get on the ground, didn't manage to play his spacing game because Aklo was just applying the pressure.
Yeah, and I think this counter pick specifically is a testament to Aklo being willing to play Link, right? Yeah. And a lot of Marths are going here because this isn't
no
like
FD,
terribly bad.
Right? Yeah, you just don't want to deal with it. So
Yeah.
even without the Link coming out, it's a threat that you have to respect. And so we have a great Marth on FD refusing to pick FD.
Yeah,
against a spacing.
I think Zane has done this once before as well, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, it's a weird thing, right? Like I'd rather just play the Fox. I'm sad because someone in chat took a joke that I've had in the chamber. I was waiting for a good point to use it. What was about our combined age on this commentary block being like 100?
Do you get made fun of for being old? Just me?
I don't think so.
So you're like 20 and I'm 80.
Is that where I'm at right now? Like, that's what I've become.
I'm the living, you know the meme where the military guy is over the bed taking all those daggers to the back? That's me for anyone at any age. It's just like, it doesn't
I also
matter.
think that's Tafo, just for Twitter. But
no,
we love him so much for that.
There are people who are around me that are just older and they never get called old if I'm around.
That was a real thing that happened with Tafo and I once, where I was getting cooked for something like
on
random.
Twitter.
Yeah, and then Tafo's like, "I think I'm gonna tweet today
to save you."
Yeah, and he's like,
What a
"I'm just
good
gonna
guy.
take some of the heat off." I'm like, "You're a great guy." All right, Aklo with the lead still right here. If he takes this one, it does raise the question: do you see a run back to Pokemon Stadium, or is it gonna be Link time?
Yeah, right now it's not looking like Aklo needs the Link, playing perfectly, proficiently in both these stages.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy right there. Closing out the stock is KoDoRiN. Gets the knockdown right there.
Takes both hits of the get-up attack, crouching and getting the tipper. Oh, calls out the jump, not hesitating.
Up there too, yeah.
Sometimes that's so tricky when they respawn and they just don't hesitate and run off stage while you're just trying to refresh your invincibility. You don't give them credit of being that aggressive and finding that.
Wow. Okay. Really nice reversal right here from KoDoRiN platform. Gonna help out for a while too. Nice stop. Okay.
Really good job on KoDoRiN keeping up with the DI to mitigate the damage that Aklo was using.
Now is that stock one where you go, huh?
Yeah.
All right. That's good. That was all right. Nice. Oh, he's dead. He's actually dead. Counter? No.
Okay, attempts an angle to dodge, but KoDoRiN, patient as ever, waiting, and was ready to cover anything, but Aklo ends up angling too far straight up.
All right, we're evened up in this set here. The Triforce of Courage is still on the table.
Let's see, I want to see it. I mean, in the end,
I love seeing it.
I'm supporting SoCal, but I do want to see the Link.
Okay. Dreamland mind, of course, staying on Fox here, though. This is like a weird thing, and I'm curious about your opinion for this, right? Because I think like some of the narrative is like, obviously these are good counter picks for these characters when you consider them in a vacuum, right? But the narrative is switched where like Cody is good on FD versus Marth.
Yeah.
It's still a counter pick for sure, but Cody is good.
But it's a threat.
Like,
right?
and then you use Zane as an example, right? He's really good on Dreamland. What do you think about like the way that I guess the players mold these counter picks?
I mean, I think forever it's always been about the playstyle of your opponent to determine stages. Like, I think we're way past the era where you could blindly just pick a counter pick and like, this is where these characters go.
Right.
It's like, because Zane has been forced to deal with Dreamland so many times, and because Cody has been forced to deal with FD so many times, it's like they've developed strategies to actually deal with it.
Right.
Now it's about the player,
For
100%.
sure. Nice.
Okay, Shields just knowing that KoDoRiN had to do something to cover ledge, calling it out. Now a big lead for Aklo. And in the dreaded Marth percentage, where everything kind of just sends Aklo into a DI-able direction, but not to get KO'd. So it's going to have to be here. There he finds it. Okay.
Before it gets really, really bad, like you were talking about.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
wow, that was fast. He's dead. Yeah.
Oh, wow, finds it. Yeah, Aklo's just been not delaying and getting these early kills, and on a stage where Marth is going to take forever to get those KOs.
Sneaking in the
This is
jab
dreadful.
there was just like really, really good. KoDoRiN can't find it right there.
Yeah, now I think Aklo, all he needs to do is just focus on staying centered, not allowing for any of the early percentage KOs, and you're just going to find so many opportunities to get the KO between these three stocks that you built up on your lead.
You saw him wait on a top platform right there for a half second, just looking for his way in.
Yeah. Oh, and there, Aklo does come into the corner. Let's see if KoDoRiN takes advantage.
KoDoRiN, a little bit of a flub there, looking at shield drop, gets the spot dodge instead, but he will still get the stock regardless.
Okay. Aklo does have one more stock to play around with this lead, and just kind of rack up the damage safely. Yeah. Jump into top platform, take the center.
But KoDoRiN also just like equally patient, right? Is just going to hang out underneath the platform, says, Aklo, come into here, go to my space, and I'm going to get you.
Okay. That's a lot of great chip damage.
This
now
is
at
scary,
KO
yeah.
range.
So scary, so scary. KoDoRiN can take this.
Oh, I'll be straight into ledge. Oh, just out of range. Oh, the DI in to stay alive. So close.
Aklo's having such a hard time finding that opener into kill move. He's just trying to get out of any danger space right now.
Oh,
Big
finds
back
the
air.
shield poke. Ah, finds a shield poke.
That's enough to do it, but man, that got really scary towards the end there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see what the pick is for KoDoRiN. Will he commit to FD?
Will he commit?
Let's see.
I'm
hearing a cheer. It sounded like it might be a link. Crowd happy.
Yep.
Yeah, there
All
it
right,
is.
we're back.
Ah, I love it.
And this is what the Marths are afraid of
Yes.
now, is the man in the blue tunic. I don't
Right?
know.
Yeah. But Aklo just put KoDoRiN in a spot where it's like he needs a counter pick, and FD's right there on the table. He has to play the link. Like, he just has to accept it.
And we're in for a longer one, or at least a much slower paced one, which is you know, a welcome addition in the South. So
Okay. Gonna play the projectile game for sure. There's just so much room to work with here.
yeah, and this is where it gets tough, right? A character
Oh,
like
no
Marth
jump.
can't do a lot. He fixes the hair as well. Get a little pomade in there.
Just a combo link from the bomb into the down air.
It's so hard too, right? Like the advantages of Marth having a disjoint. The same thing applies to Link, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, a Marth gets a Fox above them, and it's like so fun for me. The same thing happens with Link.
Taste of your own medicine. Okay. All right, here comes the bombs. Getting those projectiles out, rack up that damage, and that
Zair?
the Zair actually pretty decent with Link. Comes
you
out
ever-
quickly.
Okay, yeah,
Just
looking
like-
for a projectile
Oh,
confirm. The super late nair as well
Yeah.
is just gross. I can't believe it.
Yeah. Those nairs, like Link's jump height with the nairs, is always tricky. Like there can end up being a surprise second nair.
Yeah.
Very often that takes people off guard.
That was so cool. Oh man. And like similar reasons to
Wow.
that's kill, yeah.
Wow.
Like, high percent Fox is scary. High percent anyone when you're playing against Marth is scary, right? Because, like, how does the Marth find a kill now? Aklo gets a great Omps Tech, one more there too, but KoDoRiN had to work so hard for that.
Yeah. And now just back to it, right, where you get all this chip damage with your projectiles.
He's just throwing everything. There are so many items.
Oh. And normally, like, the way Marth works around projectiles is fine. It, like, beats them out, finds a way in, but then you're dealing with another sword fighter in this case, where Link does have the range to play around with Marth up close.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. And it's tough, like those like very, very tiny micro positions right there. KoDoRiN goes for dash attack, and it's like Aklo gets free punish, and he's so fine to nickel and dime here.
Yeah. And that grab, honestly, not too bad. It's pretty quick, got some great range on it. And you can see Aklo actually throwing it out a lot in neutral.
This is huge. This is so critical. Yeah, and you see, look, goes for the Zair recovery right there instead.
Yeah, Aklo going to know when to save it. And
no!
Bit of a misstep there with the proper tech, but then missing the air dodge up.
Yeah, I was going to say pretty critical for Aklo to not get a kill with the up B right there because of the fact that he stalled the move and therefore can't bomb jump with it anymore.
That's some good Link knowledge there, Walt. Okay. Like 20 pummels. Okay. Oh, that's a no jump Link, I believe. Okay, finds a way down with the air. Sneaks that forward air, but not a KO.
Looking for Marth Killer here, and just gets to go to the ledge. It's last stock for KoDoRiN in his tournament life.
Okay, let's see what kind of damage he can get. That extra credit's really important. Air dodge is in, and now doing the rapid jab. Just get off of me.
Wow, nice. Good spot dodges there as well.
Yeah, this nair placement has been so good by Aklo. And yeah, Aklo has been using that a couple times in neutral, and KoDoRiN calls it out this time, getting out of range to get that forward air.
Where are you looking?
Or forward smash.
What's going on there? Okay, get through the wall of projectiles, KoDoRiN. Make this a game 5 potentially, or can Aklo shut it down right here?
Now KoDoRiN having to shield because the boomerang was coming back.
Great on the knockdown right here. How does Aklo get out? Yeah, just runs right away.
Wow, jumps over. Calling out the nair. Oh, finds a way in.
This is hard for Link now, right? Yeah, a lot of these moves are get off me options. You need kind of a projectile or something weak hit like that to confirm. Not going to be enough yet.
Okay. The bomb does it. No, the boomerang! Stop the KO.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh my god.
This is huge. If KoDoRiN brings this back, Hugo, the manifold bets will go crazy.
Let's see. Oh, just playing around on ledge and finds the shield poke down smash for the KO. That was crazy.
I cannot believe Aklo almost lost by virtue of his own item.
Wow.
Aklo, though, will stay in this bracket, eliminates the Californian from the tournament, and it is only Tri-State here at Santa Paws now.
Boo, boo. No, but good stuff from Aklo. That roll, what was it, a rolled shield poking down smash for the KO. I mean, I don't care who you are, you don't see it coming.
Just barely clipped the ankles right there. That was crazy from Aklo. And I'm going to be honest, man, I think it was a little bit of nerves right there coming in. You're like, damn, I got to hit something. I got to hit it fast.
Yeah, no, they were down to the wire there, so I don't blame KoDoRiN for staying in shield a little bit, and also I don't know how you see that coming, right?
That's right. KoDoRiN, give it up for him, of course, fourth place.
Fourth place.
That's right.
Yeah, at a very, very stacked tournament.
And there are only a few that remain, but there's an interesting fella coming up to the stage.
A very interesting fella, indeed. Y'all might be familiar with him.
It is the potential number 1, Cody Schwab, up against Aklo. These two have played, of course, a decent amount. Yes. Hey, congrats to Cody also winning his second ever local at Nightclub a couple weeks ago before he moved to Michigan.
What do you mean second ever local?
He just never went to New York locals. So
ever?
He won. I am pretty sure the lore goes he won like one of the first nightclubs that very early on
attended
and just never came.
That would be so funny if that's true. I hope it's true.
But there was always a meme that Cody, it was just far for him to get to. Because, I mean, I lived probably like 10 minutes away from Cody several years ago. And, like, it would take us maybe
what part of New York?
Eastern Long Island is where
Okay.
I used to be.
Which is not where Staten Island's a
is very
borough,
west.
but that's way closer
Yes,
to like
yeah,
Manhattan,
closer to
all that, right?
Queens-ish
Okay.
area. But yeah, for like Cody and I, it would take us 2 hours maybe, depending on traffic, to get to New York. You're also counting like New York City traffic, all that jazz, fun time. Sometimes it's just not worth it. I don't blame them.
Alright, so it's going to be New York versus New York. These two very familiar with each other's games.
Yeah, let's see. I think I got some numbers.
Yeah, what's the check count at?
Real quick. Of course, I believe they played it shot when Aklo went on that crazy run to make it to third. Cody, of course, winning the last shine.
Oh, can you all hear me now? Apparently my mic was low or something.
Aklo.
And the game is loud, apparently. But that's just this scene. I think once they go into the game, it goes back.
Cody is currently, according to PG Stats, which I believe will be migrating to a different site for those unaware at the start of the new year. 8-4 on Aklo. They played at Nightclub, which Cody won in 2 sets. Before that, Arkham Melee, and before that, Coin Box.
Oh, okay, okay.
All going in Cody's way.
I believe game sound is good now, right, chat? Okay. All right.
Yeah, and we saw this earlier with our first set earlier today, but, knockdown's the name of the game for sure. Cody,
How did that set play out?
I believe this was, what, Aklo Chem, if I'm not mistaken?
Oh, I thought you meant these two played earlier this tournament. Got it. Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
All out on there.
Yeah, Aklo's been side being to top platform all throughout the tournament, and Cody's one of the first ones I see trying to call it out, even early. It's not like Aklo's been doing it. It's just, maybe it's just familiarity with Aklo's game to just call it out this early in the set.
All right, big back air will even up the stocks right there. Aklo, nice.
Chain grab damage on the side platform.
Wow, the tech ins from Cody have just been that's 3 in a row right there. I'm sure Aklo's got onto it by now.
And Aklo calling it out with a drill from the bottom of the platform into a tech chase on the left for the KO.
That was 4 tech rolls in a row, followed by 1 out, so I feel like Aklo was ready to react at that point.
It's a good sense of each other's playstyles. Dashing out of range of everything so far.
Double jab is so good, but Aklo finds the snap to ledge.
Ooh, trades ledge.
Still living. Should be. Touchdown. Got a laser on the way out, though.
That matters. Okay. Not much off of that down tilt. Good DI by Cody. Cody's always had very impressive defensive DI. Just a necessity at this level of the game.
Right.
For all spacies and all fast ballers.
Wow, good power shield from Cody, but yeah, just respects the pressure too much. Will it cost him, though, as Aklo takes that
strong
stock?
lead.
Okay, good knockdown for Cody. Here we go.
Ooh, trades with the down air actually kind of resets for Aklo. And now a big opportunity to get more damage.
Wow, amazing respect for both players, especially for the out-of-shield options.
Okay. Covers the tournament winner.
Yeah, you pointed this out at the start of this game, Hugo. Like, a lot of really high illusions from Aklo that we've been seeing so far.
Yeah. I wonder if there will be an adjustment, because so far throughout the tournament, people haven't challenged it as much as it's been challenged this time around. Okay. Yeah, I respect that. You realize that you delayed a little bit on calling out that roll away, so then Aklo just stays in place, recognizing it. Okay.
Yeah, Aklo, so much respect. Does not want to approach the corner until he can find the kill, and there he goes.
Little fist bump.
Aklo going up on Cody. Cody could exit Santa Paws at third.
Making next week real weird.
Real weird.
Real weird. I think Thug Finals with both Jmook and Aklo showing up
at the same time.
Like maybe they Thug Finals each other. They're the best in the world if they both beat Cody. All right.
Yeah, we've actually agreed to do our own, and I think we're the best.
That's just going to be a meme
Yeah,
now, right?
yeah.
Like, from now on, anyone who beats Cody, I'm officially calling this first in the world. I don't care. Oh,
Nice
calls it with
catch.
the... Yeah, and then the air dodge from Aklo to make it back in stage.
No, he does the intentional trade? That's so
Wow.
smart.
Beautiful. Actually having enough time to go back off stage to finish the edge guard, too.
Okay, yeah, get up from Cody means he can't find the shine in time, so Aklo lives to see another day for just a little bit longer. All right, well, got a little bit out of there.
Okay. Ooh, up tilt, approaching up tilt.
Yeah, that's crazy, too. Didn't even turn it around. So just kind of expecting you to run into it. But here comes Cody now.
Okay, off stage, we'll see the angle. All right, respects it. Doesn't go for ledge. Okay.
Crazy angle right there. Cody not covering the illusion that time, though.
No jab reset. Okay.
Dude, this is what I'm saying. Like, both players are just like, I know you're going to try to reversal me out of shield, so I'm going to get out and dodge.
Yeah, just calling out the layers. Cody with the first lead of this set. Yeah, trying to call out a jump there is Aklo, but now takes a bit of damage for it. And Armada Shine on the right, sorry, Public Domain Shine. Public Domain Shine on the right for the KO.
We'll give it another 2 years. Make it
2 years?
rather even 2025. Give it half the decade.
Okay.
You got to remember when it was invented, though. Okay, Cody on the edge guard.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it's a stock
the
as
angle,
well.
yeah.
Trying to shield again, yeah. Understanding those defensive options and when you can apply them.
That trade with the up tilt was big.
Looking for the approaching up tilt, like you had pointed out earlier as well. Edge guard position for Aklo. It's just going to be probably want to
messes
jump up there.
Yeah.
Cody may just take this one right now.
Yeah, even without the edge guard, this is so much damage.
Too far away, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
one
just
more
makes it
bear is
easy.
going to do it. We are evened right back up. Both players are having a good time, though.
You could tell Aklo wants this, though. Not here to mess around.
Not here to mess around. Until after when you talk to him, he's like, yeah, I'm happy with that one. It's a good win. I'm
Just
pumped.
chill, just very content with everything. Okay.
Wow, stuck in shine twice, but no way to really punish, especially when you get afforded the knockdown.
Ooh, no throw off stage. A forward throw.
Said,
might
I
have
will
been a
kill
mistake,
you
but
my way.
Cody does find a way to make do with whatever happens, right? Like, I've seen him adjust on so many combo, like, interruptions.
Yeah.
Sometimes the weirdest move trades, and then Cody finds a way to make it, like, his own reset to continue the combo.
Right, for sure. Cody drawing first blood right here.
Okay, Aklo trying to steal ledge, but Cody doesn't bite.
Really, really tough positions. I feel like Cody has just been doing a ton of damage, especially when he finds knockdown on top of platforms. See, Aklo just a couple of flubs in this game so far. There it is.
Close game.
Aklo escapes the top platform. Cody scouting it out.
Yeah, good trades from Cody. Not letting Aklo get anything started. And finds a grab. Let's see what he can do with this. Throws back to keep him on the platform. Potentially follow up there. Doesn't work out. Cody's lead gets stronger.
Only getting stronger. The Giga Schwab is forming.
Yeah, it keeps feeling like Cody does take a bit to start adjusting to his opponent, but once he does, you can start seeing just how smooth he starts, like the punishes get extended and the neutral gets sharper.
Wow, catches with up air as well. Cody's all over it right now. How does Aklo get out of the corner?
All this pressure, that's damage. And
I mean, the amount of time we're seeing Aklo, especially corner shielding there, is just like, oh man, there's just so much pressure from Cody. I don't know how to get out of here.
And he's covering everything. Like, you can sometimes see Cody commit to one option, and he's immediately finding a way out to then try to cover a whiff punish.
That was cool. Edge guard position for Cody. Catches the illusion right there. What's going to be the mix rate? Top platform again.
Going for the ledge cancel, but doesn't work out.
Really aptly pointed out by you at the start of this set, right? The amount of times he's just trying to use that as an escape route,
Yeah.
and he's just not finding it.
And there's going to be a point where Aklo then starts, where Cody then starts expecting Aklo to go lower, just because the top hasn't been working out. But that's the level these two are at.
Aklo looking to fight back a little bit right here. The CC Shine will kind of give him a little bit of space. Nice.
Yeah, finds a dash attack in there to convert. And this is still anybody's game. And a very crucial one in this set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, why not, right?
You dare approach me. Good pickup from Aklo. How does he get this off?
Again, that DI out to get the reversal shine.
Oh,
no get up. That was so smart by Aklo to just get up like that. Don't try that at home.
Cody a little bit slow on pulling the trigger there, too. I feel like he had a free stock. Should be able to get it right here, but the back air reverses. One knockdown.
Not going to work that time. Cody waits out of range, and I'm sure Cody was ready for the get-up attack or the just standard get-up. And covers it. Takes the lead 2-1.
One thing I noticed in that game in particular was the way that both of these players play invincibility. A couple of stocks we would see Cody kind of escape to ledge, and then it's kind of like Aklo just exhausts his invincibility. He doesn't really know what to do. He has to kind of concede it back to him.
Yeah.
Aklo was playing center a lot in those positions, and he would usually take a hit or two at least on the way of Cody returning with invincibility.
Yeah. Really impressive. We do have a Cody's Fox chant in the chat.
I really like the...
Or not in the chat, in the crowd.
I really like, and we haven't done it enough, the Cody Schwab do-do-do-do-do-do to the tune of Jamie Tart from Ted Lasso.
I don't know if I've heard it. I already feel like I hate it.
It's great. It's so bad.
I feel like I hate it
so
already.
bad. We did it once at Shine, and it was just me, Mike, and Stu, and no one joined us.
Do-do-do-do?
It's Cody Schwab do-do-do-do-do-do, and that's it.
Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, it's so bad.
Oh,
yeah, it's the parody of the Baby Shark song, but whatever, man. It's the worst thing ever. Don't ever do it.
All right, let's see if Aklo can avoid a big deficit. Yeah, you said Ted Lasso, isn't it? Baby Shark?
Well, it was parodied off Baby Shark and Ted Lasso.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it. I still haven't seen Ted Lasso. I've heard nothing but good things.
I think it's good. People have mixed opinions on it, who have thoughts on television, but, you know, we'll talk about that after this.
Will do. All right, early lead. This is the kind of stage where you can't survive a long time, so this lead, big time important. But Aklo just closes it out early, keeps it even.
Yeah, and I feel like to the point that I had made in between these games, of like Aklo's kind of routine in between stocks tends to be escaping to platforms or running center. The bigger space on Dreamland helps him a ton here, actually.
Yeah, gives you a lot more options. Oh, finds a shine with a DI away. Actually puts Aklo in a really tough spot.
It land on the platform though, so he can jump right there, but Cody scouts the angle.
Calls it out.
Cuts it off a little bit early there. Yeah, I feel like it was ambiguous on whether Cody would land on platform or not.
Yeah. Sometimes when your opponent is just pulling off really, really good combo defense, you start going for suboptimal things just to get the damage because you're showing a lot of respect for their ways to get out of bigger combos, which is kind of a bad thing for the player, like a player like Aklo, who kind of needs the damage and needs those conversions.
Wow,
off of
Aklo,
those neutral wins.
3 good reads in a row, basically calling out 2 angles from Cody, followed by the illusion. Really good start, illusion in between that, sorry. But really, really good stuff nonetheless.
Okay, good angle, finds a way back in.
Wow, jump barely gets Aklo out of trouble there too. Cody high percent has a lot of agency now in deciding how to get this stock.
Oh, gets behind Cody and gets a shine, but doesn't have much of a follow-up after.
Wow, cross-up shine is crazy, but it's not going to amount to much. It's last stock here for Aklo. Is he going to go out in 3rd place, or are we going to get a game 5 hugs?
Let's see. Okay, Cody with the defensive shines. Oh, finds damage with the up tilt and calls out the roll. Sorry, with the up smash. Okay.
Cody just laying on the pressure.
Just landing everything. Aklo needs this.
Needs it so bad, but he can't get there. Cody on stage is just a menace right here. Aklo trying to force it off again.
Cody's DI on these shines just to go straight back to ledge have been perfect.
Yeah.
It's just stopping Aklo from getting anything started. And ooh, calls
good
out
mix,
the DI.
yeah. Gets the stock right here, and then we got a game on our hands.
Wow.
Let's see.
Okay, this is going to be last stock now. Aklo has a shot.
No!
Side
Not like
Bs.
this! The rolls! Oh, the panic rolls, 2 in a row.
Yeah,
Cody's got to get it here.
Okay.
He's trying to swag out a little too much, though.
Oh, and everything Aklo tried to get out of that vortex didn't work out, and Cody ends up taking it 3-1.
Cody will advance. Pat on the shoulder from Aklo. Let's give it up for Aklo there, getting 3rd place over at Santa Paws. But it is Seed 1 and Seed 2, as we expect.
Yes. In the rematch, for those of you wondering why Cody is in losers, it's because of this man, Jmook.
Jmook.
Okay. Is it Mook or Mook? I always say Mook.
I feel like it's whatever you really want
like
it to
book,
be.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cook.
Yeah. You know, I like that.
Whatever you want it to be. Jmook.
I like Jmook.
Jmook.
Yeah. There was one like, oh my God, I can't remember what it was. It was this like terrible article where they spelled every player's name and tag
Not on purpose.
so wrong.
Not on purpose?
No, I think it was on purpose. I don't know, like, I can't remember where it was. I think it was after Jmook won Genesis, and it was like, congratulations to like Jack Jmook Dorado for winning Genesis 9 or whatever. And then there was like Zane Nagmi, like whoever else, like all these other players in there.
The worst I've ever had it was Hugo Hungry Bomb Gonzalez.
That's
like
awesome.
they made up a name. And
That's
they
so
just, They
sick.
just went with it. Okay.
All right, we got Jmook coming back.
Okay.
See Scrat talking to the crowd about something, but I think we're getting ready to go in a second. I don't know, how you feeling? I mean, like, Cody coming through the losers bracket, I will say the caveat of Cody has arguably the greatest losers bracket run of all time under his belt
very
now,
recently. I was talking about it earlier where it's between Jmook's run, Cody's run, it was Big House, right?
Yeah.
Versus Mango's run at Pound 3. Yeah. But the funny thing is, the only reason Mango's run is in contention with Cody's is because Mango fucked around in winners and decided to go link to end up in losers, right? He like just very easily dominated winners, so he should have never been a loser. So what we would be doing is saying, wow, that was a really great Mango win, instead of calling it a big losers run.
Sure. Okay.
But he decided to fuck around, whereas Cody wasn't fucking around. He just ended up in losers and then did what it took to make it back. So in my opinion, that's the greatest.
You're going to get a lot of Mango fans angry with that one.
Because it's a good losers run, but it's a fake losers run because it shouldn't have been a losers run. Like, I'm just going to say that.
Suffice
right? So I think
all of
Cody's
that to say is this is mere peanuts for Cody in terms of losers runs. He had to go through one set to
Only
get
one.
Here. So
yeah.
What was it? Well, yeah, one
Same
or two,
shit.
potentially two.
Yeah.
So Hugs did swing. But yeah, no, I mean, Big House 11 is certainly, I think that is the big argument between those two. There was like Press Start was another one that I think people threw on the table of Mango winning that.
Right. Yeah, that was a good one.
That one also came off the back of a DQ.
That was a real one.
So it was Mango playing for real.
Yeah, that was a real losers run.
Whatever you guys may debate, be it as is may, we have a new generation of players.
Okay,
on
so
the stage
like, tell
here,
me, you remember when Armada was just dominant, right? Like just destroying everything. What if he just like fucked around and we used Game & Watch and then ended up in losers? Would we call it the greatest losers run ever if he wins first?
I mean,
you know what I mean? Like,
I'll leave that for chat to decide because they've never been wrong. So. All right, we got Jmook up against Cody here. Jmook coming from the winner's side in what I would say is a kind of upset. These two have just played so much that it's hard to actually call it that. And we've talked about the greater narrative of Melee. You know, Cody and Zane fighting next week for rank 1.
Yes.
Jmook, I think, has been very cleanly behind them in that race as well. Of course, the wins at Collision and Genesis 9 are massive for Jmook, so it's not surprising for him to be sitting right here.
Yes.
Here we go. Grand Finals of Santa Paws here. Jmook up against Cody. Can Jmook do it in a best of 5, or are we going to see 2 sets here from Cody instead?
I have a strong feeling we're going to see a reset. I think Cody is just the type of player who starts making adjustments, finds a way back.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Okay. Starting off patient.
Good knockdowns there from Jmook, of course. That's
Ooh,
the name
no
of the
needle.
game.
I understand sometimes the needle is a big commitment, and somebody like Cody will take advantage of that, use the jump to make it back in.
Yeah.
But it costs Jmook in this situation.
Wow, great stock from Cody right there. The vanish kind of gives Jmook a little bit of leeway to come back to stage, but he took a lot of damage before evening up the stock here.
Okay, calls out the roll in.
Wow, nice cross up there on the back air as well. And that spacing is just so good. Like, look at what Cody is doing. He's not giving Jmook anything.
Okay, just a simple turnaround up smash for KO. Strong lead. At this point, it's going to be much tougher to play the way that Jmook was in the winner's set with the chip damage on the weak aerials just to get Cody past crouch cancel range, because Cody's got a very strong lead here, so everything's actually got to matter big time. Possibly even going for the tech chase grab.
Look at this stock, man. What was that? We also saw attempt to laser land on side platform in between, expecting Jmook to go high there. Cody is just on one right now. It's like, is this Cody loser's bracket? Is this like a canonical thing now where he's just charging up?
It might be. It's becoming very frequent.
Wow, nice. Yeah, reading the, or I guess recognizing that light shield as well. Jmook's just going to air dodge to his demise in game one. Cody with a quick 3-stop.
Dominant, dominant.
Crazy stuff.
Okay, but.
Oh my God, dude. We're so close to this camera. Do you see this?
Yeah, I was about to drink
like
water, bro.
Physically
I'm just
close
gonna wait.
over here. Yeah. I'm not going to drink anything.
How's this, chat?
This is so intimate.
This is how they.
I hope our picture is out there, because that was very intimate too. But
oh, the Christmas photo we took? Yes.
Right. We run it right back, of course, because there was nothing wrong with the formula. Cody is just cooking too much, too fast. And this is the first stock once again.
You definitely don't, even if it gets reset, as Jmook, you don't want this to be just a thorough beating. Like that last game was quick, it was nasty. If the whole set is like that, I don't know how you regain momentum.
There is an adage that I think Brandon had put into existence for Grand Finals commentary, which is you get 3-0'd and then the person who came from winners remembers how to play the game.
Yeah, that does happen.
That is a real thing as well, so I don't want to count anyone out just yet. But Jmook's going to bonk his head up there.
There is something that messes with your brain when you have a whole set lead. You know what I mean? Like maybe you're just not in it the way you need to be, and then if you get dogged on set one, suddenly everything changes on set two.
Dude, Cody is just looking so dominant, though. How did Jmook stand a chance here? I'm
God.
sorry. Look at this stock. He's switching to Zelda. Just go right on back. It's last stock. We go
what
next,
is
potentially.
happening?
I don't know. This stock will stem the bleeding a little bit, but he is bleeding a lot. Geez, still can't find it just yet,
Too
though.
high a percentage, so that up tilt doesn't even combo.
And hard reading as well. Cody's going to take this one.
I mean, he has to. He can't play around in neutral that much anymore, because even just laser damage is going to do too much against Jmook. Got to make every big hit count.
Okay, this is still kind of like you have to do a mix-up on the platform. Yeah, like he's still living 200. What is this? Okay, okay, all right. He needed that one.
That SD was actually so important because like Fox was going to keep living for a while without like a big power hit.
Well, why are you mixing this up like this? You're insane.
Okay, opportunity. I mean, look, I have seen Jmook take a stock from 200-something%. So there's a world, but
not today, though. Cody is just looking locked and loaded right here. Jmook, no answers just yet in 2 games.
But not looking shaken up whatsoever. Jmook has been in this position. Let's see if he remembers how to play the game.
It might have to come after the first set. Hugs, I'm not sure.
Jeez. Okay. Let's see the adjustments. Yeah, maybe just gonna have to play a lot slower to start. Yeah. Like you got to slow Cody down.
Yeah, and
he's
the change
so
of scenery
aggressive.
is a way to slow it down too. But see if Jmook can make some adjustments right here with the first set to play with.
Oh, double shine.
Oh my God.
Yeah, wow.
What the? DI out is crazy because you just eat another punish too.
And that's so rough too, because if you're trying to play this next game, it's like, okay, I need to play a safer neutral, and then Cody almost takes you out on an edge guard, close to 0.
Right.
Thanking heavens that he manages to make it on stage and gets big damage off of the tech chase grab.
Signs of life here from Jmook though.
Yes.
As he takes his first stock of the set.
Wait, was the first one a force then?
It was not.
Okay, okay.
Cody has
my
to
coach,
202%. So.
Oh, true, true, true.
Yeah, and I think exactly what you said, right? Like, slow down the pace a little bit is what Jmook needs.
Yeah.
Where I get a little bit nervous here is that Jmook was playing in the winner's set with the potential to get reverse 3-0. Now Jmook is the one in the driver's seat having to do the reverse 3-0 of his own.
Good crouch into the grab, and wow, finds a way around the back air.
Had the call up correct though. Wow, power
and
shield
gets
as well.
under the needles. Cody doing everything right defensively, but finally Jmook does find the kill.
I'm gonna say Jmook doing a lot right defensively as well in that sequence. Still closed it out. Set up the needles on the ground there. Cody just does not want to exit the platform.
Cody trying to call out any kind of overcommitment from Jmook. Oh, and opts for the grab, knowing the threat he was presenting with that down tilt.
That will be stopped right there. Cody with another clean one.
Keeping it close.
Wow, platform almost made that really awkward for Jmook. The angle is just immaculate from Cody, though. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, back facing Cody, not good, but finds a trade with that jab to actually knock down Cody. Oh, good near out of shield.
Low profile, the up tilt. Also just facing the wrong way there was Cody's up tilt. It's going to be a kill off the top. Jmook now with his first lead can potentially get on the board right here.
Okay, Cody finding a bunch of damage. This could be the quick stock that Cody needs.
Wow, Jmook patient there.
What a quick grab. Quick grab to ledge. Okay, fortunate hitbox for Jmook. Ooh, no up air there.
Weak hits everywhere. Jmook can't get anything. This has to be a stock, and it is. Cody looking to close out set one quick.
Okay. Goes to ledge. Nothing going to do much for Jmook because all these hits are going to be weak at this percentage.
Oh man, yeah, Jmook looked to jump back and then get the vanish on stage, but it does not matter. Cody with a quick 3-0 will reset the bracket.
A very, very strong 3-0 and a dominant last stock too. Jmook going to have to make a lot of adjustments, but he was playing better on that last game compared to the first two.
I do think you were correct about kind of changing the stage a little bit there to make sure you have a little bit more breathing room. Can slow the pace down a little bit.
Sometimes it's not even about finding the answer. Sometimes it's just about shutting down your opponent for a bit to get them second guessing or to find your own bearings.
Create some balance, but of course we're just going to go back to Battlefield for the start of set 2. Yeah, and the name of the game has been if Jmook is forced to up B in most of these positions, Cody is just tacking on at least 50.
Yeah, Cody's edge guarding has been amazing and just racks up so much damage.
Yeah. Okay, good extension from Jmook there to get potentially a stock right here. Good back air as well. Should be enough.
Okay, finds a sweet spot back air. Is this Jmook's first lead, maybe?
He got a lead last at game 3, but Cody was still able to bring that one all the way back. Okay, might bring this one back right here, yeah.
Dead even.
Jmook, of course, yeah,
good trade.
Grab right here. Here we go now.
I love that up tilt trade. Okay, Cody smartly waiting to avoid the needles, and then DIing into the stage to up B in a way that makes it hard for Jmook to edge guard, but still finds it.
That was the weirdest sequence of events.
Yeah.
Where Cody like missed snapping to ledge a few times in a row. Jmook got put in knockdown a couple times. Okay, still works out for Jmook. This could be kill right here, though, and it's just dead even.
Misses the first up air, but then finds a way to make it work for him.
Yeah.
Just awesome adjustments from both players on things, you know, because their defense and combos are so good, they're still finding ways to adjust with, like, random resets. Not random, but, you know, intentional resets, finding ways to keep things going. All right, good DI to dodge that up smash.
I think Cody looked for a roll there to try to get a light shield setup, but it's not even gonna matter when you have the flow charts like that. Wow. Okay, good from Jmook. Needs it right now. Let's see.
Oh, is this gonna be a whole stock?
Moonwalking. What are you doing?
Oh, no! That was such a big blunder. No. Jmook was looking so good, ready to tie it up. Walks off stage.
People want Cody Schwab. Can Jmook silence the doubters? This was Jmook just 6 months ago.
That is a buzzkill SD.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Jmook was looking
yeah.
like they were going to take it to the last stock. Been so even in the last 2 games.
I think from game 3, set 1, Jmook has started to bring some of this momentum back, just kind of creating his own balance once again to be able to slow it down, control the pace, and figure out when he finds his openings, taking them all the way.
Right. Okay. Let's see if that affects Jmook. The SD was very unfortunate. Not a pure SD, though, because Cody did find a way to finish the stock with that shine down there, but nonetheless, I'm sure Jmook did not want to be off stage there. Okay, crouching through the up tilts. Defense on point once again.
Yeah. And this is hard, right? Because in any position where the Sheik has been off stage, Cody either gets, like I said before, like 40–50% or a kill.
Or the full stock, yeah. Okay, no jump there. Oh, never mind, I suck. Okay.
I'm so bad. Damn it.
Oops. Okay. Good trade and follow up on the top platform. Oh, the dash attack to cover low.
Wow, Jmook went all the way out there. It's
so
crazy.
Good. Yeah, Cody's delay was actually amazing.
Good way to close it out there. It's going to be medium percent, though, on the Sheik. Ooh. Another one.
Okay.
Another one. All right.
2 damage. Yeah, this deficit is going to be really tough to handle.
Yeah.
Right. Goes to the top platform, covers the roll in.
Look at the snap to ledge there from Cody, right? And it forces the Sheik into such an awful position. It didn't amount to too much right there, but that's just such good awareness from him.
Oh, the phantom shield poke, actually. Wow, just such a strong lead now. Looking like the first 2 games of set 1 at this point.
Okay, big grab from Jmook.
Sorry,
Let's see if he can even this up.
I'm laughing at Buck's comment. He's right, at least 90%.
What did Pup say?
He said, shut up, Jmook is better than 90% of chat.
Oh, nice, good.
True.
Very true.
Okay, double jumps.
It's hard,
Yeah, it's going to be rough. Yeah, no, I mean, Sheik, without the tech chase re-grabs, I don't know if Sheik is built for this kind of comeback.
Yeah, for sure. Cody will go up 2-0. Hugo,
wow.
A 6-0?
That would be
Santa
nuts.
Paws?
Next week, not looking really,
not weird.
Not looking weird anymore. I was really hoping it'd be weird. No,
the vibes are back.
It's looking like it makes sense.
It's crazy, and I think from like a
melee stats in shambles.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, guys, I am joking. Please don't be mean to melee stats. They're awesome people. Come on.
I will say, I think from like a macro sense of Fox Sheik, right? The fact that it appears at like a very bird's eye view that Jmook is only winning when he's doing grounded options, i.e. getting grabbed, getting tech chases, and doing something from there. It's like Cody is winning in the skies, Cody is winning on edge guards, Cody is winning on like recovery options. It is so hard in a matchup like that to
Cody is an expert trench fighter. That's what I don't know if you've ever seen it, right? There was an old Smashboards thread where some noob guy was like, I'm more of a trench fighter than an aerial combatant.
I consider myself a scrapper of sorts.
Yeah, press 1 if you're a trench fighter.
Oh, that was clean.
Fighting on the ground.
Get on the ledge, though. No!
A little too late.
His hubris will be his downfall.
Okay.
Okay. Clean first stock from Jmook, all things considered, but it might just be a reply right back from Cody. The forward smasher to cover the opposite tech, of course, but it doesn't even matter. Only 8% on Cody here, even stocks.
Oh, that grab.
Nice clip.
Not opting for a ledge grab to get that back air, but Cody finds a way in.
Yeah, I think that position is tough, right? Because it looked like Jmook was looking for some stack of needles to throw down right there to get a good reset, but spacing was just a little bit too weird.
Yeah.
Great from Jmook right here. Small stage will get him that stock.
We're seeing less of the stylish follow-ups, just guaranteeing the KO now.
And this is a little bit interesting. I'd be curious about why Jmook has went back to Battlefield for 2 games in a row for both sets now, because I think he's clearly performing a little bit better, at least when the stage changes.
Yeah, I feel like it's just the way that these games have gone. It feels as though you can't really put it on the stages.
Yeah.
So maybe Jmook is just like, I just got to play better. Let's go back to the same stage. But
for sure.
At this point, because he's on like grand finals point.
Yeah.
He's looking to change things up, try something, you know, because the other games haven't been working out.
That's right. Wow, good catch right
yeah,
there.
Called it out.
Jmook potential to get on the board once again. But it is going to need a reverse 3-0 for him to take Santa Paws.
Okay. Missing that grab.
I think expecting a roll right there was Jmook, but Cody not giving too much. Lots of neutral happening. Wow, good grab. Let's see if he can take this all the way. Good weight. No, but the needles won't connect.
That's going to be...
Next one does.
Okay. No jump on this one. Covers.
It's last stock, Hugo.
Okay.
It is last stock. The jaywalk is coming back, but is it too little too late?
Oh, waits and just does a delayed forward air to get that damage, and just no hesitation. That should be it.
Jmook is going to get on the board right there.
On the board.
I got
when it mattered most.
I got a little nervous there, though, with that fast fall that Jmook potentially SDs, and that's how Santa Paws ends. But we get another game here coming into game 4 of set 2. Can Jmook bring it all the way back?
Okay. Nothing would make this weirder than a reverse 3. What, a reverse 3-0?
We would.
A mega reverse 3-0.
We would return to things being really weird next week.
We're getting some weird melee.
Things would get so weird.
Oh.
All right. Talking to the crowd about something.
Okay. Yeah, this has to be like a Omega reverse 3-0, right?
Yeah.
Like
but do we return to the cutscenes, Hugs?
Let's see. Opts for the throw off the stage.
This is a lot of respect from Jmook here, just waiting for Cody to go for his recovery option. I think that
calls it out. Yeah,
perfectly indicative of Jmook needing to have confidence in the tech chases, right?
Yes. And even then, just keeping Cody honest in the recovery and sometimes trying to just grab ledge instead of trying to pinpoint the needles every time.
Okay, knockdown. Cody a little bit quick on the draw right there. Gets picked up with the get-up attack, and now we are back to your regularly scheduled programming. Here comes Jmook.
Okay.
The CC2 on reaction is so good.
Cancels the needles and just goes for the crouch to keep it going.
A little bit too far there to get boost grab or dash attack is Jmook, so now Cody gets a turn on offense here. Okay, and he's going to take it all the way here, but he took a lot of damage on the way out there, Hugs.
Okay, let's see what Jmook has got. He's got the percentage. He's in a good spot. Any kind of move can pop him up for that forward air. Oh, he does it with the nair.
Was saucy
and
nasty.
That DI questionable, but possibly Cody defensively DIing for something else. Not seeing that forward air or the nair coming.
Hugo, we might get a game 5
It's looking like it. It's looking like it so far. Jmook is looking strong.
Brave grab from Jmook starts this sequence. Cody finds ledge and the counter hit as well. How does he bring this one up?
Okay.
Cody's reaching a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Maybe feeling some of that pressure because things were looking really good for Cody. Ideally wanting to close it out way quicker.
Grab, double pummel as well to rack up a little bit more percent. That time you want to buffer it.
Okay, good air dodge back into the stage. And oh, wow.
Stock for Cody.
Just the patience from Jmook, getting these little jabs, but not overreacting to them, not going for anything super committal. Just waiting to see what Cody does.
Jmook finds grab again. We might be going to game 5, Hugs.
Let's see the cutscene.
There's the needles.
The needle finally lands.
Give us game 5. No,
Good
respects
angle
the angle once again. I don't think Jmook thinks he has enough time to go down to ledge and go for an aerial right there instead. Now Cody gets a chance.
That DI a little unfortunate on the up tilt. Gives
Dude.
Cody the edge guard.
Dude.
Okay.
The jaywalk is back.
Oh, calls it out. Yeah. I like how Jmook's been waiting. Okay, big opportunity for Cody.
Jmook, no resources though,
Oh,
has
the
the
trade.
land.
Gives the respect, doesn't do any kind of attack. But
Power shield on the dare. He knows
That's
Jmook
it.
wants to come down with it.
Wow,
The kill
and
off
that
the
is
top is enough to do it. Cody closes it down. He brings Santa
close
Claus to
one.
an end.
Woo. A close last stock too.
Unbelievable from Cody. It really did look like Jmook was going to force the game 5 out of that one.
Yeah,
but
Jmook
Cody
was looking
clutches
good.
up.
Yeah. So clutch. Such a strong performance. I mean, like the first 5 games were so dominant. But Jmook does find a way back to make it a set, but nonetheless.
Congratulations, of course, to FlyQuest Jmook for his 2nd place here at Santa Paws.
Awesome performance from both.
We want to thank all of you at home, of course, for watching over on Cody's channel. That's a little bit poetic right there. I like that.
Yeah.
Lots of people just dropping emotes in the chat as well. You love to see that. Yeah, and Cody's going to take home Santa Paws. The last tournament, quote unquote, for the year. Not the last event, though.
Not the last event. There's one more to decide.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Is Cody number 1 in chat? Let's get ones in the chat if you think Cody's number 1. But damn, that's a crazy win for Cody.
Yeah.
I mean, like we said before, you know, he's no stranger to losers runs, but to be able to take something where you fall in the losers bracket to Jmook and bring
From
a
the
little
very
bit of a
person who
baby
did
run
it.
back.
Yeah,
It
very
takes some
well
grit.
played.
It
And
does
to look
take
that
some grit.
strong doing it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, really awesome set from both players. Lovely to see.
Yeah. I don't know if we're supposed to do an interview or not, but we'll hang out for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we will, probably because it's Cody's stream. Maybe even Cody just talks to his chat.
I would think so.
You know, but yeah, he's coming here right now. Oh, he's jumping off.
Oh, crazy guy.
Okay.
Crazy guy.
Cody, are you going to talk to your stream?
You want to say hey?
Okay. He said, "Fuck y'all." That's crazy. He said that. That's crazy. He said that.
He actually said turn the stream off.
He
right
said
now.
who? He said who?
He said I don't want to donate anything to charity.
No, he said yeah, of course, and he's running over here. No, I'm just kidding, y'all.
You want to talk to him? You want me to? What do you
I
wanna do?
kind of have to pee, so I'm gonna let
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all handle it.
All right. We'll
All
talk
right.
to you in a
See
minute.
y'all. That was fun.
One day after the reverse main bracket, anyways.
Mr. Schwab, my friend.
was good.
How are you doing?
Pretty
Congrats.
good. Thank you.
Good stuff. How are you feeling? Tell me about, I guess, your greater mental of Melee as a whole, because I've been seeing you smile a lot, and I love it.
It's kind of fucking fun, man. It's like, if you're not here just to like do your best and like get better and fucking better yourself as a person, well, what are you doing? Like trying to get an ego check from a game that's gonna shit on your ego over and over again?
Yeah, for sure. I'm like, what is like your relationship with Melee been this year? Because it does feel like it's been a lot healthier.
Hold on, I
coming
gotta
into
say,
this.
someone says bro thinks Armada with the jacket. Armada was my biggest supporter. If he saw me wearing a leather jacket, it would
That's
warm
right.
his heart, his
That's
little
right.
Swedish heart. So fuck you.
Good. Yeah, ban him. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me if you can, I guess, what your relationship with the game has looked like in this year, because it does seem like
It definitely it developed. I'll say it evolved, but it super developed into a much healthier, I think, relationship with the game. Where I still will rage on stream, but I rage because I genuinely think it's fucking funny to banter.
Sure.
And it's just funny to watch someone freak out on stream over absolutely nothing. But if you look at me in bracket, I really don't do that anymore. And I think that's because I've been able to separate me just fucking around in games, not wait, I need chat backup. Fucking around
we
in
need
games.
chat back up. Give us the chat.
Not worrying too much about the result, but then in friendlies or on stream, just being like, "Fuck you, bitch, you suck." It's just funny. I don't know. It's just not serious. I think it's like a way for me to remember that it's not serious at all. And then when I go into a tournament, it's like, all right, I've done what I had to, and if it's not enough, then just what will be enough.
Now, do you I'm assuming, of course, you attribute a lot of that to the way that you've been able to perform in this year. But is that kind of like the way that you felt going into something like this? Obviously, the first to 10 is something that's on your mind, but I guess where's your head at right now?
I mean, going into it, it's like you're still going to get the butterflies, and I don't think that this not counting for rankings technically for me really mattered too much in the grand scheme of things, because I'm still going to take it just as seriously. I think it's just my relationship with the rankings has turned into something where I understand that rankings sometimes don't necessarily reflect who is actually the best player in the world, and I shouldn't be striving to achieve something on an arbitrary system, which is great for the scene, but as a competitor, you cannot let that enter your mind because at the end of the day, it's testing you on random subsets of times in random points of the year, and that's really it.
Yeah.
And who can perform better at those times given bracket environments, and it's like I think the journey of getting better in those spots is very rewarding.
For sure.
And it's more important to consider than just did you win a bunch of tournaments.
Absolutely. How are you feeling as we now approach less than a week until this first to 10 comes up? Is it the same as kind of coming into some of these tournaments where your mental's been solid overall?
Yeah, I think at first I was definitely getting nervous because like I want the number 1, of course. But the more I'm thinking about it, I'm just excited to like put my all into a match and like literally just put my heart and soul on the line against someone who has pushed me, God knows for how long, right? Very consistently, every day, every week. And I think I'm just really excited to kind of put that show on, and whatever happens, you know, maybe I get fucked up, maybe I fuck him up. Hopefully it's a great set, but you just can't let it affect you. When it enters your mind, you have to deal with it and kind of be like, okay, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. Either way, it's not going to fundamentally change you as a person. You just have to kind of let it flow through you, I guess.
Yeah.
It's going to enter, let it pass just as quickly as it entered, is the best way I could put it.
Yeah, I really can't say enough, like, how incredibly healthy I think your relationship with the game is right now.
I'm trying to get there.
That's awesome to see. I want to hear your thoughts on a couple things. Of course, what do you think about this tournament? What did you think about this event as a whole?
I thought it was a super cool idea. Obviously, I came here mostly for the dogs, and they let me stream it, so that was awesome. But it was a super cool idea. I honestly hope they do it again next year. Hopefully more people will come out because it actually is a genuinely very cool event. And I fucking love dogs. I know if you watch my stream, you know that I've had 2 dogs that I was not in love with. Those are not my dogs, and just you got to believe me, I love every other dog I've ever met. So it's just really nice to come and just hang out with some dogs. It was really fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I probably spent almost as much time over there petting them as I did playing friendlies.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Let me hear your thoughts about, of course, like the big ticket item for everyone in the Melee community right now is the fight for rank 1. What do you think about everyone else kind of in the 3 through 10 and on positions?
Like Jake, I think this tournament was actually good for Jake because he showed glimpses of playing really, really well, like he did earlier in the year. And then he also kind of had a reminder of like, okay, the work when he came up and everyone wasn't used to him, the work that he has to put in more work to maintain like throughout a tournament, make sure he's ready for every set. Because I could tell going into that he just wasn't warmed up, wasn't ready. And that's a lesson. Again, he hasn't been on the big stage for very long.
Sure.
And that's a lesson a lot of people learn the hard way. I know I've learned it more than once the hard way. Zane's learned it, Mango's learned it, HBox learned, everyone. And so you have to make sure you're ready to come into it, especially when someone comes from losers. If they're playing hot, you're going to get steamrolled for a few games if you're not really ready for them.
Yeah.
And then it's another skill to also be able to kind of reset, which he did at the end. It took him 6 games, but by that last game, I was like, okay, he's playing now. This is actually really difficult. Because the first 3 games, he kind of, I don't want to say he was checked out, but he just wasn't ready to play. And that's better happened here than at Genesis or Big House, obviously.
Totally.
Not that I would know anything about winning Genesis than he does, but better here than there.
Let me ask you about Genesis, and I'll close out with a couple of these. How are you feeling going into next year? I know, of course, your focus is probably going to be on next week, right? But do you have any greater thoughts on what you're thinking for 2024?
I need to understand where my financial stability is going to come from. I know that my gameplay is at a point where as long as I continue to put in the work, and now that I have my own place, I have a lot more free time to do that. I should be able to keep up as is, hopefully continue to get better, and hopefully everyone around me will also get better.
Yeah.
But I need to figure out where the financial stability is going to come from. So right now, for full transparency, I'm like 8K in debt. I couldn't even buy my tickets to Egg Dog Scramble. So I need to come up with $3,000 to get the rest of my setup to Michigan. I don't know where it's going to come from. I guess this is helpful. I won some money from here.
Sure.
But I'm going to have to figure out what the financial stability comes from. If that comes from a team, maybe a negotiation somewhere. Hopefully some team thinks I'm worth travel, because apparently some don't. But if it comes from a team, if it comes from better stream content, if it comes from some other source, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. I really appreciate, and I'm sure your chat does as well, how transparent you are when it comes to a lot of this stuff. It's a weird time, for sure. Do you have any kind of like closing thoughts about where you are with Melee, what you're kind of hoping to see coming in the next year, and I guess how you want to close out for Santa Paws as well?
Just appreciate all you watching. Everyone who, continues to support, watch the streams. You guys are the lifeline, the bloodline of the community. We physically cannot do this without you. Egg Dog, I saw you in chat. I was looking for a good segue. Obviously, you were going to be sponsoring me for, unsurprisingly, the first of 10, as they have carried me all year. Hopefully we get one more win before some other stability comes into play. But just thank all of you, seriously. And I'll try to stream a little bit this week beforehand. I'm going to try to get a LAN session in with Balsify. You know, maybe we get something there. Maybe
Yeah,
a
what do
little
you think
Kalindi.
about him? You've been saying
He's
he's
good.
probably top 10 soon?
No, he'll get there. He just has a really good mental.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Like, he has, like, stone cold mindset in bracket, but in friendlies, he has the right approach. He's not worried about the result all the time. He's trying to work on stuff, and he's very analytical about it. So I think he's quite good.
That's awesome.
And I'm just going to do my fucking best like I always try and try to keep getting better as a person and as a player, and can't really ask for much else.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate it a lot. Congrats again. I'm going to leave
Appreciate
you
it.
with
Thank you,
your chat to do with it what you will, but I want to say thank you for having me, of course, for Santa Paws, and
Yeah,
congrats to
absolutely.
you for winning, man. So,
I appreciate it.
all right, chat. I'll see you next time. Take
Chat,
care.
You like that shit? Walt looks back at me. I know I'm a dumbass. This is all payback when you rub the fucking watch in my face. Want a lot? Jake yesterday looked at me while we were in the fucking Uber, and he like does like the slowest head flip ever. He's like, "You want a lollipop?" And he just looked at me from up there. He's like, "You want a lollipop?" Yeah, you can sit down. What's good? Did you miss top 8? You did miss top 8. How you all doing? We got Aklo now. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey.
How you feeling?
Not bad. I felt like I could have done a lot better against in the Jmook set, but
I've said this to you before, but I think that said, if you watch back, you'll understand what I mean much more clearly. Your complication against Sheik is all very high in spots where you're very prone to get reversaled. So a lot of your super technical stuff is really good, but you do it in spots in neutral where it's like you're asking to get reversaled if you even slightly fuck up.
dude, the thing is like I know that, and then I just have like the urge
Just
to
do
do
it.
it. Yeah.
It's like a compulsion. You're like, I have to
exactly,
JC
it's
shine
like a
here 3
compulsion,
times.
Yeah.
That's really fucking funny. I would advise, like, if you're playing Foxy, try to make it a point where you both point that out and be like, no, can't be doing that.
Yeah.
Because it starts with the friendlies. We talked about how, like, when both of us are like really bad at chain grabbing in friendlies, and then it comes to bracket, it's like, why can't I chain grab?
Yeah,
It's like, well,
yeah,
no
yeah.
shit, you don't do it in friendlies. How would you ever do it in bracket? So I would recommend doing that, but overall, like, a lot of your stuff is really fucking good. It's just recognizing where the reversals come from and super simplifying those spots, because it's just not. He's fucking murderous off a grab.
Yeah.
It's just not worth it to go for some of those things.
But against you actually, I thought that was like not bad. So.
No, I don't think it was a bad set. I do
Yeah.
think we're both a little bit sloppy on the tech chase part.
Yeah, that's definitely.
The tech chases were bad, but I honestly think Fox did. It was like, if one person's tech chasing well, usually it's a
Yeah.
wash if the other
Yeah.
person's not.
I kind of like it better when both people can't.
Yeah, it's nice. It kind of shows. It's like a more pure form of melee almost.
Yeah.
It's a lot more chaotic, a lot more random. Of course, Zam was like, Fox Dittos.
Yeah, I see that.
I got her to play other matchups. I told her she plays other matchups. I'll play her in the Dittos. I'll play you. As long as you grind it.
Zemu was supposed to be here. I actually, I really wanted to play her.
Yeah, but she got sick.
Yeah.
Hopefully she'll be at. You're going to Egg Dog Scramble, right, Zamu? You have to be.
Yeah, I think I saw Zemu on that list.
Yeah, there's no way she doesn't. It's Egg Dog. After the first of 10? Yeah. After the first 10, we'll play.
I forgot about that one.
With the first of 10?
No, the Egg Dog Scramble.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely going Sheik for that. That's my all
really?
season. It's my birthday
Okay.
weekend,
Okay,
so I'm going Sheik and getting drunk and commentating.
fair enough.
And if I do well, that's okay. I don't know what to say,
Yeah.
but I wanted to go to Vancouver for my birthday and be with Emily and not worry about competing. I felt like it'd be good.
Who just did that?
Who did what?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Should I be concerned?
Don't tell him.
Did I win a dog?
Yeah, nobody tell him.
No, I decided it wasn't smart. Emily also agreed. It's just not smart to get a dog for me right now. I just don't have the stability to do it. I can't even get my fucking setup here yet.
And plus, you hate dogs.
Yeah.
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 You actually like donated
Yeah.
you took money out of the donation.
Yeah. I took it to try to fund me to get my setup back because I was
Yeah,
like, fuck
yeah.
them dogs.
Yeah.
No, I love dogs.
The dogs were great. I wish they didn't have to leave early today because.
It sucked that they left early.
Yeah.
I wish I could play with them after the tournament.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when we're finally done for the day, I would have loved to fucking hang out with the dogs, but obviously we don't have them now, which sucks.
Yep.
I brought his dogs from the home to the event. God, I would love to have given those two up for adoption while I was living there.
Which ones?
The ones in my house.
Oh.
They just. The thing is, I don't even think it was their fault. It's just the way they were trained wasn't proper. Because, like, when everyone would leave and I was just there with them, they actually started behaving fairly well. Just I couldn't potty train them at 17.
Oh, they're not potty trained?
No.
Oh,
They
man.
piss and shit everywhere in the house.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, there was just wee-wee pads all over the house. It was just not sanitary at all. It was not fun. That's the reason I really wanted to live in a new house. But was it your first time in Alabama? It was. And I'll say,
Actually, I really liked it.
I liked it a
Yeah,
lot. But all the food is just fried chicken, fried fish, fried steak,
Well,
fried
actually,
buns, fried
that's
brioche
not
bun,
completely true. That's not
French
completely true.
fries.
Me and my brother, we went to this like expensive restaurant day one. It was just like really expensive.
Wait,
but
what was it?
It's called Central.
But like what cuisine?
Oh, I don't know exactly what kind it would be, but to put it in perspective, I had like this
Fried butter. Oh my god.
fried butter. Well,
Dustin,
the appetizer we had were oyster sliders, which were actually
Oh, that sounds
really
delicious.
good.
Yeah, I would try that.
And then he had this like chicken dish, but like
They said move your mic closer to your mouth a little bit.
oh yeah. The chicken that he had, it was like we could tell it was like brined.
Okay.
Prior to being cooked.
So it wasn't all fried.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't
Okay.
fried. Yeah. And then
The fried food is great, by the way. It's just so heavy. I had to stop eating it.
Oh wait, let me show you what I had for dinner that day. I'll show the stream too.
Parabat. My bracket run I thought was pretty good. I think I played really well for like 90% of bracket. And the only time I really thought I slipped was against Jake, and he punished me so hard for it in the first set. I thought it was a really good job by him.
That's what I ate.
Oh, that's delicious. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
looks
yeah.
like just a gourmet meal. That's fucking delicious. I'm sad I didn't go to that. I guess I didn't have the money for it, but I am a little sad I didn't go to it. A 4-stock on Jmook. Did I get? No, I didn't get 2. I SD'd.
You four-stocked him?
I 4-stocked in the first set, and then I almost got another one in Grands. But I 4-stocked in the set I lost. I pulled an Aklo.
Oh yeah.
Although the Aklo's 9-stocking
yeah, I
and
was
losing.
gonna
I don't
say-
know how you did that.
Dude,
That's the funniest thing ever. You take 9 stocks in a row with 2
I can't
4-stocks,
believe I
and you
lost that,
lose the
dude.
set.
that was messed up. That was actually messed up.
Why didn't Jake go Dreamland? I think he was just trying stuff out. I think stuff like this, I actually agree that it's a lot of time better at the smaller events to kind of use that as a test. Like, okay, do I want to go here, Genesis or Big House? I know I do that a lot, where
yeah,
I'll
yeah.
let someone go to a stage or I'll take them to a stage that I'm not 100% sure, but I kind of want to feel it out and bracket a little bit, see how I feel.
I don't do that like based on event, but I do that like at earlier rounds in the bracket. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause,
Sometimes
like-
feel out how you're doing on that day.
Yeah. For example, like I don't really like playing Yoshi Story and Fox. So against like
I
lower
hate
level
Fox
players.
in the Yoshi story.
Yeah.
It's just so stupid.
So against like earlier in the bracket, I know people want to counter.
Yeah, so you won't ban it.
So I don't ban it.
I definitely do that. So I do that against Falcons a lot to get practice on Stadium because apparently all of them just take you to Stadium now. Like
Yeah,
every single
that's
one
true.
of them just go there. Yeah, Otani is getting $70 million a year. That's fucking funny for 10 years. But I guess probably by revenue he'll be worth it.
What are you talking about?
Baseball player got signed for
Oh,
10
yeah.
years, $700 million.
That's insane.
Yeah, it's like by far the biggest baseball contract, and it's also the biggest sports contract. It's like larger than anything like even Messi or
Okay, so it's actually insane
Ronaldo
even
got.
for like.
It's the biggest sports contract in
Okay,
history,
okay.
like any sport, including football.
Wow.
Either football, I guess. But I know Angels fans are, yeah, no, there's like 10 teams. This one guy is making more than 10 of the teams, like total payroll. And there's 25 people on a team.
So on the people on his same team are just not even making close to what he's.
Well,
making.
no, so he makes $70 million a year, and then there are 10 other teams that each of their combined salaries don't make as much as him in the one
Dude,
season. It's
that's-
really
that's
funny.
rough.
Your team's fucking poverty. I feel bad for you. Yeah, that shit's brutal. Where'd the chat go? It's the only thing keeping me entertained besides Aklo right now. I threw you in there. Don't worry. What the hell?
Okay.
Foxy had a hilarious thing where Ackle's like, man, so sad you're moving. And Foxy looked at him and was like, you never go over his house. You're going to see him the exact same amount as
Yeah.
before he left New York anyways.
Yeah,
Functionally,
it's like-
nothing is going to change.
It's like the last time when you came to nightclub.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, I'm so sad you're moving. It's like, yeah, see you next week at.
Yeah,
Santa
see you
Claus.
next week at Santa Paws, man. It's like nothing's going to change. We'll see each
Yeah.
other just as much. But, yeah, I'm assuming they'll probably want to wrap up because it looks like they're tearing down. And it looks like people will probably want to get
I'm gonna
through.
go eat something too.
Chat,
I'm pretty hungry.
Any last-minute subs or primes for the win? I'm trying to get my setup to New York. That would
Add
just be really
Acklo's
helpful.
Twitter handle, please, so you can farm.
It would be really fucking
followers.
helpful. I'm just saying. I'll give my one chill. Check if you're prime or $5.
Come on, guys. He just won. He
Yeah,
just won.
I just won. That was a great performance. Ice King, thank you so much. Any subbers? That's what I'm asking for. Let's get a hype train. We're in ads before the stream ends. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that for sure. You gave some mabs. I'm so sorry. I missed it. When do you need to get me from the airport? Probably like 5 or 6 tomorrow if I had to take a guess. Bro, boy, thank you so much for
Yo.
the 5. Let's start a scam train.
Let's go, bro, boy.
We love scam trains. Yeah, we're going to get food. That did not look like food, by the way, but I knew what you meant. Yeah, that was a very different gesture, Junebug. Thank
I
you.
love
Thank you, Fang. I appreciate it.
I love you too.
All right, I'm going to run some ads to get some last-minute revenue. So if
Okay.
you want to sub beforehand, chat, awesome. But we'll probably run ads and then end the stream. But
And don't forget, if you're subbed, then you won't see the ads. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you'll see just a blank screen.
Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Doctor, thank you. Someone else just did. Koba, thank you. Girl Kisser. What a name. Professor, thank you for the prime. All right, I'm going to run some ads, and we're probably going to head out. It's commercial, 180. Yeah. And then I will see you guys when I get back. I'll try to stream some boss fight at least Tuesday and maybe Wednesday. Maybe I'll get them out both. Bossify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Go on Bossify.
Okay.
That's 10 times better than Ossify. Come on.
Okay.
Am I wrong?
No, I mean, you're right.
Yeah.
I was just taking them off guard, yeah.
All right. See you, chat. Thanks for watching.
Girl kisser. I'm trying to be like that guy.